Hey guys, today is August 28th, 2012, and I'm confused. That's the long and the short of it. I just got back from spending 4 days in Fort Worth with my great aunt, and don't get me wrong, I love my great aunt. She is a wonderful, classy lady. It's just that she's conservative. And my parents are conservative. They've become more conservative over the years, and I'm not that conservative. I'm conservative on some things like financial policy and gun laws, but those come from being from Texas, and that's just another thing entirely. But I'm more liberal, I guess, when it comes to social issues. And after spending 4 days in conservative Christian base camp, I honestly don't know what to think anymore. I've been avoiding the subject of politics with my family lately because I feel like I have such different views, and I feel like my parents are one step away from wearing tinfoil hats on their heads because I keep on getting these chain emails from not only my uncle, my great uncle, but my grandfather on my mom's side as well, who's also very conservative and also very Christian. And they aren't bad people. They're not. They just have very narrow-minded views. And it bothers me because I love these people. I do, because they're my family and they love me and they accept me. But sometimes they say things and I go, that's not quite right, or that's not quite historically accurate, or that's not quite true. Or my mom shows me these emails that she gets, and I look at them and go, where are their sources? Where did they get this information? How do you know this is true? But my parents are convinced Obama is evil and not really an American citizen, and I'm convinced that Obama is just a black Jimmy Carter. He's not the right man for the job. I mean, this man he's not a charismatic enough leader to get Congress to work together. And that's what he needs to be able to do. And also, Congress needs to get off its collective backside, realize we elected them to do something, and actually put aside their differences and do something for the betterment of this country. Realize that maybe they're spending too much time arguing over hot button issues and fiddling over values and differing of values. And it's time maybe to come together and actually do something for this country. But also, while spending time with my great aunt Carolyn, I was watching the Fox News kind of report on Mitt Romney, which was kind of interesting. And yes, it was biased because it's Fox News. But I didn't see Mitt Romney as a politician there. I saw him as a granddad with 18 grandchildren. And he's just a man. Obama is just a man. Obama's a dad with 2 little girls. And Mitt Romney has, like I've said, 18 grandchildren. They're both human. And while we may dislike them as politicians, we also have to remember at the end of the day, they're human and they make mistakes as well. And I don't think Mitt Romney is as bad as the more liberal news sources would have us believe, and I don't believe that Obama is as bad as the conservative news sources would have us believe. And while I think there's a lot that goes on that we don't know about or we don't hear about, things aren't as bad as people want us to believe they are. Because if we think that they're bad, if they're terrible, then we get scared, and then we start making snap judgments, and those snap judgments lead to us electing leaders who aren't quite right for the job. So while I don't honestly know who I'm going to vote for in November, I'm going to sit back, take in all the facts, try and sift through what I think is untrue, try and find valid sources, and pray for the best. So, this is me rambling about politics, guys. If you have questions, comments, leave them below in the Axe box on Tumblr or in questions and comments below in LiveJournal on YouTube. And I will see you guys later.